back. You're listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this starters introduced, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's 25 seconds.
Okay.
We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Clinton County, just about set for basketball. Teams have been introduced to a good crowd here tonight. The Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Wildcats going at it here tonight. Waiting on the Clinton County cheerleaders to get their spot, and we are underway. Tip is controlled by the Lady Cats. Kate Norwood has it. She gives it up to Barbie, left side McCutcheon, just outside the three-point line. Now Kate has it in the right corner. Back out to Barbie. Conley Wilson gives it over to Evan. Active defense so far from the Lady Bulldogs. Inside, Hadley Turner backs her to Lady down, turns around and puts it in. Hadley Turner has two, and the Lady Cats lead it 2-0. Full court press, as we saw the other night, gave Monroe County a lot of trouble, and the Lady Cats knock it out of bounds here as Alara gets over and knocks it out, and Clinton County will have to start all over. Young to inbounds. She gets it into Moon, gives it back to Young. She picks up her dribble in the backcourt, gets it back over to Moon. They got to hurry. Here's a throw going to be stolen by Evan McCutcheon. Evan loses it off her foot. Alara goes to pick it up. She handles it, gets it to Kate Norwood. Kate behind the back dribble across the timeline. Picks her dribble up, gives it to Barbie. Left corner, Evan thought about a three, does not take it. Gives it to Conley. Conley, bounce pass. Barbie, 18-foot jumper. No. Rebound to Clinton County. They lost it on the floor. Evan picks it up, puts it up, and she's fouled. Doesn't drop, but she will go to the line. Foul is on Thompson, Cassie Thompson. That's her first, team's first. Evan to the line for two. First one is up. She missed that one. Talking to the Clinton County play-by-play guy before the game tonight, he told me that the Lady Bulldogs would definitely have trouble getting the ball down the floor. Just not any experience doing that. Evan missed them both, but Conley got the rebound, makes a nice pass to Alara, who lays it in. And it's 4-0 Lady Cats. Young with it, double teamed, and her pass is stolen by Hadley. Inside to Barbie. Barbie's 2-foot jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, misses that. Conley gets the rebound, pulls it out to Kate, and the Lady Cats will reset, leading 4-0. 6:20 left first quarter. Alara takes a 10-foot jumper left wing, no good. And Young comes down with a rebound. Abby Young picks up her dribble, gives it over to Cope. Cope being guarded by Evan McCutcheon. They got to hurry. They're close to a 10, and they get it across. And a steal. Here come the Lady Cats. Evan, she's going to go all the way down. Wide open layup. Got it. Evan McCutcheon for 2, and it's 6-0. Lady Bulldogs get it in, Young with it. She gives it up court to Moon, still not across the timeline. And a walk. Walk called on Sarah Turner, who checked in. And that'll be a turnover to the Lady Cats. And Ashanti Hutcherson Johnson checks in. For the Lady Cats, Evan will take a quick break. Lady Cats lead at 6-0. Conley has it, right corner. Back out to Kate. 5.5 minutes left, first quarter. Inside Barbie, her 12-foot jumper. Tried to bank it in, doesn't go. Hadley with a rebound and the putback. Hadley's got 4 early, and it's 8-0 Franklin Simpson. And almost a turnover on the inbounds. Moon gets it up front. Hadley steals her pass. And she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Cope. That's her first, team's second. Non-shooting foul. Lady Cats will inbounds across the way near the half-court line. Demaya Hobson checks in for Barbie for the Lady Cats. Conley Wilson has it, right wing. Left-hand dribble, gives it over to Johnson. Johnson drives. Ashanti walked, didn't get a call. Here's Kate. Kate walked, and they call at that time. 8-0. Lady Cats lead it. 4:56 left, first quarter. Evan checks in. Conley will take a break as Coach Lindsay shuffles those young ladies in and out as he's apt to do. Aisha Sutton in now for Clinton County. She turns the ball over. Kate has it. They just can't get the ball up the floor. No experience at all in this Lady Bulldog lineup. Johnson with it. She gives it over to Hadley. Hadley cross court. Evan drives baseline. 12-foot jumper, short. Rebounds loose, picked up. And Clinton County throws it out of bounds. Turner had it, tried to get over to Young. And she threw it out of bounds underneath the Lady Cat basket. They'll inbounds with 4:27 left. First quarter, 8-0. Kate pulls a three, top of the key. Short. Rebound. Hadley back up and in. Hadley Turner has 6 points. And it's 10-0. Young will break the press this time. Still no shot attempts for the Lady Bulldogs. Moon has it. She gives it over to Cope. Cope dribbles, top of the key. Now she picks up that dribble. Now she's in a world of hurt. Ball's knocked away from Sutton. She picks it back up. Gives it back to Cope. Ball loose on the floor. Sutton has it. Now back to Young. Young drives towards the baseline. Can't get a shot off. Gives it out to Moon. Moon's jumper. No good. Rebound is to Hobson. And here come the Lady Cats. Leading 10-0. 3.5 minutes left first quarter. Evan McCutcheon with it. And that's a turnover. Steal by the Lady Bulldogs this time. Sutton with it. And they turn it back over. Evan picks it up on the errant pass. Gives it to Demaya. Demaya will bring it across the timeline. Pick that dribble up. Give it to Kate. Kate drives down the middle of the lane. Loses control. Evan grabs it. Kind of wild and loose right now with the ball both teams and a foul. Down on the baseline. That's going to be on number 21, Landry Moons, the 8th grader who starts. Now wholesale substitutions from both teams. Daniels checks back in for Clinton County. Johnson kicks it out to McCutcheon. Conley Wilson back in for the Lady Cats, along with Alara Barbie. Johnson drives, kicks it out to Evan. 2:58 left first quarter. Barbie, 18-foot jumper. Pure. Alara Barbie has 4 points. It's 12-0 and a 30-second timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll keep it here. So scoring early and often for the Lady Cats. Hadley Turner already with 6. McCutcheon with 2, and Barbie with 4 for that 12-0 lead. And we've played 6 minutes of the first quarter. Clinton County has yet to attempt a field goal, and I'm not keeping up with turnovers, obviously, but let's just say there's a lot of them. We knew that going in. They would struggle getting the ball up the floor. As I said earlier, their best player, Brayley Mann, is out for the season. She was their point guard, the best player they were hoping to have, and they lost her to an eye infection of some type, and they're going to struggle getting the ball up the floor. But they get it across this time against that Lady Cat full court press. But Alara Barbie steals it. And here come the Lady Cats. Barbie all the way down, free throw line, 12-foot jumper, short. Rebound is fought for. Ashanti goes over the back, and that's the first Lady Cat foul of the night. And here comes Clinton County. Another turnover as they try to cross the half-court line. Ashanti dives on the floor and picks it up, gets it to Conley. Conley goes all the way down, kicks it out to Evan. Evan fakes a three, drives, puts it up, and in! Evan McCutcheon has 4 points, and she'll go back to the free throw line. Foul was on Moons, I think. Not totally sure. PA system's not the greatest. I can't hardly hear. Evans, free throw short again. She's missed 3 of them tonight. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it's going to be the Lady Cats basketball. Goes off Clinton County. 14-0. Kate with it. Gives it over to McCutcheon. Conley Wilson. Evan, top of the key. Hadley Turner. Kate standing wide open in the corner. Now she gets it. Fakes a three. She was open over there for a long time. Didn't see her. Hadley has it. Hadley drives, loses control. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Sutton with it, and she's fouled. Now it's going to be on Kate. It's Kate's first, team's second. The Lady Bulldogs will inbounds underneath their own basket. Summer Pierce will throw it in. She looks, gets it in to Moon. Her shot is up, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Landry Moon, the 8th grader, with a basket, and it's 14-2, Clinton County on the board. Hadley Turner has it, left corner. Kate kicks it out to Evan. Evan gives it to Conley, top of the key, crossover dribble, down the lane, loses control, and Moon picks it up. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Little confidence starting to grow in these young ladies. Sutton with it. Gives it over to Moon for the three. No good. Rebound is to Pierce. She has it, and Evan just takes it away from her. Here comes Evan McCutcheon. Left-handed dribble. Now she retreats back and gives it to Kate. 52 seconds in the quarter. Barbie down on the baseline is double teamed, and she has it stolen from her. Here comes Daniels. She throws it over the head of Sutton, and Kate Norwood has it. Up to Barbie with 35 seconds. Alara tries to get it inside to Hadley, and she turns it over. Sutton with it now, across the timeline. And she has it stolen by Kate. Kate, all the way down, layup good. Kate Norwood with her first 2 points. And it's 16-2. 13 seconds. Daniels with it, gets it up to Sutton. Ball's loose on the floor, Sutton with it. Down inside, nice pass, put up and in by Summer Pierce. And that's how the quarter will end. We've played 1 quarter. Lady Cats 16, Lady Bulldogs 4. We're back after this on WFKN.
1.
Just about set for second quarter action. The Lady Bulldogs will have it first here in the quarter, trailing 16-4. Moons gets it in. Over to Daniels. She drives, gives it up to Young. Young drives down in the lane, gives it to Moons. Moons is an 8th grader. There's 2 8th graders, 2 freshmen out there right now for Clinton County. Moons takes a shot, misses it. Partinger into the game for the Lady Cats. She has the rebound. She gives it to Kate. That's Malia Partinger. Inside Hadley Turner. Bank shot. Rolled around the rim and popped out. Rebound Clinton County. Here comes Young. She walked, no call. Gives it to Moons, top of the key. She thinks about it, don't pull it. Now shot up left side by Turner's no good. Partinger with a rebound. Evan pushing all the way down. Layup, no good. Rebound Clinton County. Ball's loose on the floor. Still loose. Evan tries to come out with it, but she'll commit a foul. Evans first, team's third. Cope back in for Clinton County, so they get some experience on the floor with a sophomore coming in. She has the ball, guarded by McCutcheon. She gives it over to Young. Young tries to drive, but before she does so, a foul. Foul's going to be on McCutcheon. That's Evans' second in short order, team's fourth. And the Lady Bulldogs will inbounds it from underneath their own basket. Thompson gets it in and walks. She got it to Cope, but Cope walked with it. Another turnover gives it back to the Lady Cats. Kate Norwood with it. Kate gives it inside to Hadley. Hadley turns, spins, missed, got her own rebound, put it up, missed it again. And then adds insult to injury with a foul. It's her first. Team's fifth. And Clinton County will inbounds. Lauren Little into the game now. She gives it to Young. Young gets it across the timeline, picks up her dribble, gives it over to Cope. Cope being guarded by Conley Wilson up near the timeline. Now she drives, splits a double team, was going to have a wide open shot and drop the ball. Alaria picks it up, and Coach Lindsay calls a quick timeout. So 30-second timeout with 6:17 left, second quarter. Franklin Simpson leading Clinton County 16-4. Girls score into the first quarter. Butler County leads Edmonson County 13-11. Into the first quarter, South Warren leads Barron County 12-4. These are girls' scores. Here at 16-4, Lady Cats. 6:17 left before the half. Kate Norwood has it. Brings it across, gives it to Conley. Conley back to Kate. Left side, Alara Barbie. Back to Kate. Between the circle and the half-court line, she just stands and with her dribble gives it over to Conley. Conley to Partinger. Barbie. Hadley Turner thought about a jumper, won't take it. Partinger cross court to Conley. Conley to Partinger for three. Too long. Rebound Young. Young brings it all the way down, and she stepped out of bounds. Right before she got to the timeline, she steps on the sideline. Another turnover gives the ball back to the Lady Cats. McCutcheon in, Partinger out. Ashanti back in and Kate out. Conley with it, gives it to Evan. 1-3-1 Clinton County defense. Shanti with it. Cross court. Alara, top of the key. Gives it to Evan. Over to Conley. To Barbie. She picks up her dribble. Throws it away. Who did it go out of bounds on? Went off of Clinton County last. That was Cope. It'll be Lady Cat ball with 5:10 left in the quarter. Alara gets it into Evan. Over to Conley. Conley drives, picks up her dribble. Ashanti, 12-foot jumper. No good. Rebound, Alara Barbie. Alara looks inside, tries to get it to Evan. Her pass is knocked out of bounds underneath, and it'll stay with Franklin Simpson. Ashanti to inbounds. Inside to Hadley. Hadley, one dribble, lost control. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Daniels with it, and she loses it. Evan picks it up, and she tries to get it up to Hadley. She throws it out of bounds. Back to Clinton County. They trail it 16-4. No points here so far in the second quarter by either team. Moons gets it in to Little. He gets it over to someone that's not on my roster. Okay. Wonderful. Inside now, Moons has it. Nice handoff play, and she walked with it. That was Daniels who walked. And turnover back to the Lady Cats. Inside, Barbie puts up a jumper off the glass and in. Alara has 6. And here comes Clinton County. Little with it. She almost turns it over. Now she does. Alara steals it from her and puts it in. Alara Barbie with 4 quick points. She's got 8 on the night. Here comes Little. She turns it over. Nope. Moons picks it back up. Moons all the way down. Her layup. Good. Landry Moons has 4 points. And it's 20-6. Conley with it. Cross court to Ashanti. Ashanti. Walk. Turnover. Back to Clinton County. Abby Young checks back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Demaya Hobson checks back in for the Lady Cats. Here comes Sutton with it. Sutton to the free throw line. Now she goes all the way in, wide open. Layup, missed it. Rebound, Kate Norwood. She dribbles between 3 Lady Bulldogs. Across the timeline. Now, all the way down the lane. Shot up and blocked. Ball's loose on the floor. Kate has it. She pulls it out. Now she's going to shoot a 3. No. Rebound. Loose. Hardinger had it. Now it's tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Cats. Now Deja Partinger checks in for Franklin Simpson. Lady Cats inbounds underneath their own basket. Demaya looks, tries to get it into Hadley, throws it over her head. And here comes Clinton County. Turner with it. Guarded against by Conley Wilson. Now over to Young. Young gives it up to Moons, and she's fouled by Hadley Turner. Hadley second, team 6th. Clinton County inbounds underneath their basket. Here's Turner. She drives, kicks it out. Jump shot up, no good by Cope. Rebounded by Sutton. Her shot's up, no good. And Hadley Turner has that rebound. To Kate Norwood. Fancy dribbling all the way down. Layup, Kate, good. Kate has 4. It's 22-6. Lady Cats 2.5 minutes before halftime. Cope gets it across the timeline up to Moons. Moons with a good pass inside, deflected by Turner. Now kicked out. Young for three. She hit it. Abby Young with a three. That's the first three for either team tonight, and it's 22-9. Conley Wilson takes a jump shot. It's blocked, and here comes Moons with it. Landry Moons picks it up over to Cope. Young wants another three. She missed that one. Rebound by Adasia Partinger, and she's fouled. Foul is on Turner. Ashanti and Alara check in. Conley and Hadley out. And it's Lady Cat ball with a 22-9 lead with 1:45 left before half. Adasia with it. Kate, left corner, Ashanti. Looks inside, tries to get to Alaric, doesn't go with it. Now the ball's loose. Knocked out of bounds by Kate, and it's Clinton County ball. Moons trying to get it in over the long outstretched arms of Barbie. She does finally to Young. Young being guarded by Hobson. She picks her dribble up, gives it to Cope. She walked with it, but first a timeout. So timeout called first. 32nd timeout called by the Lady Bulldogs coach Ansley Nelson. We'll keep it right here with 1:27 left before the half. Girls basketball into the first quarter. Glasgow 12, Greenwood 10. Midway through the second quarter, South Warren leads Barron County 17-12. Here it's 22-9. Lady Cats lead it. 8 points from Alara Barbie so far, 6 from Hadley Turner, 4 for Evan McCutcheon, 2 for Kate Norwood. Landry Moons looks to inbounds. She gets it into Sutton. Sutton will try to get it across the timeline. She does. Now she picks her dribble up, gets it over to Moons. Moons drives in the lane, kick out. Young, top of the key three. That's her second one of the night. And it's 22-12. When they've took care of the basketball and got shots up, they've done okay. Just too many turnovers. 55 seconds left. Kate with it. Over to Alara. Alara will shoot a three. In and out. Rebound, Ashanti. She turns it over. Moons with it. She gives it up to Cope. Young setting up. She's wanting to shoot it again, I can tell. Pass inside to Moons. Moons drives left side. Her layup no good. Rebound, Kate Norwood. 34 seconds left. Kate with it all the way down. Nice pass inside. Ashanti. Ashanti shot up. No good, short. Rebound. She gets her own. Kicks it out. Alara Barbie. 10-foot jumper. Good. That's 24-12. Cope with it to Moons with 10 seconds. Back to Sutton. Inside, Moons on the baseline to Young. 5-foot jumper in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Barbie, 2 seconds. And that's going to do it for the first half. Lady Cats lead it 24-12 here at the half over the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs. Halftime brought to you by, as soon as I can find my paper, halftime brought to you by McCutcheon Electric and Oak Tree Awards. We hear word from our halftime sponsors. Come back and take a look at first half scoring right after this. Lady Cats lead it 24-12. We're back after this on WFKN. Back here at Clinton County. Just about set for second half action as the Lady Cats lead at 24-12 here at halftime. And it's going to be Clinton County Lady Bulldog ball here to start this second half. Don't forget, of course, coming up second half tonight, the nightcap of this twin bill, the Wildcats will be taking on the Bulldogs here, of course, and I'll have that action for you as well. Flying solo tonight, so every once in a while you'll hear a momentary pause. That's just me trying to grab a breath or a drink of water, so don't think we're off the air or anything like that. The Lady Bulldogs will inbounds it. Landry Moons gets it in to Cope. Cope gets it over to Young. Young hit those 2 3-pointers in that second quarter, kind of kept the Lady Bulldogs within striking distance. Daniels gets it over to Thompson. Back to Cope. Cope picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Now she's in a world of hurt. Gets it over to Landry Moons. Landry had a shot, didn't take it. And she gives it back to Cope. Cope being guarded by Conley Wilson. Gets it over to Moons. Moons looks, now she dribbles, picks up that dribble, gets it back to Cope at the free throw line. Cope takes one dribble, 12-foot jumper, no good. Moons had the rebound. Evan took it away from her. Jump ball to the Lady Cats. And here comes Kate Norwood with it. 24-12. Lady Cats lead it. So that second quarter, both teams scored 8 points after the Lady Cats outscored them 16-4 in the first quarter. Lady Cats just dribbling around top of the key against this 2-1-2 now zone from Clinton County. Kate with it over to Conley. Conley back to Kate, top of the key. Kate will shoot that. Air ball out of bounds to the Lady Bulldogs. Good shot. It's her. She likes to shoot from that top of the key. Just left that one short. Moons gets it into Cope. Full court, Lady Cat defense and a turnover. Kate picks it up after Alara deflected the pass. Over to Evan. Back to Kate. To Conley. To Kate. Alara back to Kate. Inside Alara. Shot up left side, good. Alara Barbie has 12 points. Good pass from Kate. And it's 26-12. Cope picks up her dribble, gets it over to Moons. Moons up to Young, and a 3-on-1. Layup is up and in. Cassie Thompson is on the board for the first time tonight, and it's 26-14. Evan with it, out to Kate. Evan shoots a jumper, no good. Hadley had the rebound, then jump ball is called, and this one will go to Clinton County. From the Lady Bulldogs, Young gets it in. She puts her dribble down. Now she's double teamed, picks it up, ball's loose. Moons has it. Moons gets it across the timeline, goes all the way down, and she's fouled. She tried to go up with a shot. Kate Norwood fouled her. That's Kate's second. Moons to the line for 2. She left the first one short. Second free throw. Tried to overcompensate on that one, left it long, but Young got the rebound, put it up. Alara blocked her shot, and Hadley got the rebound. She gives it up to Kate. Fast break, Kate. Kate gets the ball knocked away from her, out of bounds. So stay with Franklin Simpson. Much to the chagrin, I might add, of Clinton County fans. Ashanti looks in, Tries to get it to Kate, turns it over. Cope with it. She tries to go behind her back, loses control. Evan picks it up, gets it up to Alara. Alara, nice pass. Hadley Turner, layup, good. Hadley has 8, and it's 28-14. Young into Cope. Cope looks up court to Daniels, the freshman, gets it over. Moons shoots a 3. Got it. Landry Moons has 7 points. You see her play, it's hard to believe she's just an 8th grader. Hadley Turner, meanwhile, the freshman for the Lady Cats, shoots a baseline jumper, no good. And Turner has the rebound, but the Clinton County Turner. He gets it to Cope. Cope dribbling against Ashanti, gives it to Moons. Moons drives down the lane. Uncontested layup, no good. Rebound, McCutcheon. Fast break, bounce pass. Kate, layup, no good. Rebounded by Daniels. And a walk. Threw it over to Abby Young, and she walked with it. She knew she did. Turnover back to the Lady Cats. Conley Wilson in, Kate out. Valera the inbounds to Conley. Over to Ashanti. Ashanti dribbles, now picks it up. Now she's in some trouble, gets rid of it down low to Evan. Evan drives baseline and she's fouled. Fouls on Turner. First, second. Team's first of the second half. Lady Cats inbounds underneath. Hadley gives it to Alara. Conley inside. Hadley double team. She turns and shoots. Left it just short. Rebound Young. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Daniels with it. Her running layup up and in. Ashton Daniels. Another freshman. And she's got her first 2 of the night. Ashante with it. Gets it to Alara and a turnover. Coach steals it from her. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Daniels, kick out. 3 on the way. Good! That's Jalen McIntyre. She's on the board for the first time tonight. And all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a 6-point game, 28-22. Now a turnover. Daniels is going to have a wide open layup. She got it. Coach Lindsay has seen enough. He wants a timeout. It'll be a full. We'll take one with them. 2:58 left, third quarter. Franklin Simpson 28, Clinton County 24. We're back after this on WFKN.
1.
The Lady Bulldogs have outscored the Lady Wildcats 12-4 here in this third quarter. Lady Cats have it after that timeout. Kate with it. Over to Evan, back to Kate. Starters back in for the Lady Cats. Hadley with it. Now to Kate. To Evan. Lady Cats trouble this half penetrating this Lady Bulldog defense. Evan has it on the left side. Back out to Kate. Kate double dribble. No call. Gives it to Evan for 3. Good! Man, do the Lady Cats ever need that. And a turnover on the inbounds. Conley Wilson steals it and puts it in. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 9-point lead, 33-24. So the timeout served its purpose for sure. McIntyre with it, over to Cope. Cope drives down, gives it back to McIntyre. McIntyre hit that big 3 just a few moments ago for Clinton County. To Young. She thinks about a 3, now puts it on the floor. Gets it back. Now drives in the lane, tries to get it over to Daniels, but Hadley Turner knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Clinton County. Landry Moons checks back in. Young has it. Being guarded by Alara and a foul. Foul on Alara, that's her first. Team second. Moons gets it in. Young with it. And ball's loose now. Kate tries to get it. Alara tries to get it. Still loose. And jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Cats. Kate gets it across to Evan. Back to Kate. And Coach Lindsay wants another timeout. We'll take one with them. 1:10 left, third quarter. Franklin Simpson 33, Clinton County 24. We're back after this on WFKN.
1.
Lady Cats lead this one 33-24. Just over a minute left here in this third quarter. It's Lady Cat basketball as Coach Lindsay took an opportunity there to call a timeout and possibly draw up a play here he'd like to work on towards the end of this quarter. Alara gets it into Kate. Kate, top of the key, left side, Alara, back to Kate. She's looking inside. They do get it into Alara. That's the play. Shot up, just short. Rebound, Conley. She's fouled, no call. Coach steals it away from her. She gives it to Young with 50 seconds left. She's being guarded by Evan. Young picks up her dribble. Gives it to Cope. Cope gives it to Moons. Moons, step back shot. Up, blocked and out of bounds by Barbie with 32 seconds. Moons to inbounds. Does so to Ashton Daniels. Gives it to Cope. Cope picks up her dribble to Moons. 16 seconds in the quarter. Moons drives against Alara. Puts up a layup. Good move and score. Andrew Moons scores. 4 seconds. Kate with it. Left side McCutcheon. And they don't know. Evan now throws up one at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the quarter comes to an end. 33-26. We're back after this for the fourth and final quarter on WFKN.
1.
Just about time to get this fourth and final quarter underway. It'll be Clinton County ball as they trail it 33-26. Cope with it. She picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Daniels. Gets it to Moons. They're really running their offense through Moons right now. Cope with it. Steps back. Had a shot. Doesn't take it. Over to Daniels. Moons. Top of the key three. Ooh, I thought that was in. She just left it short. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover. Not turnover, but goes out of bounds to the Lady Cats. They lead it 33-26. 7.5 minutes left in the ball game. Finally Wilson with it. Out to Evan. To Barbie. Hadley Turner. Back to Kate. Kate in the corner. Evan McCutcheon. Evan to Alara. Conley Wilson. Conley. Hadley Turner. Kate Norwood. Barbie. Had a baseline jumper. Decides against it. Now gives it out to Conley. Evan has it now. She'll dribble back towards the top of the key. Hadley now. Had the baseline. Doesn't take it. Gives it to Kate. Over to Evan and a foul. That was going to be on Mackenzie Cope. That's her third. Just the Lady Bulldogs' second foul of the second half. Valera gets it in to Evan. And now Kate has it. Back to Evan. Conley Wilson. Lady Cats content to run a little bit of clock as long as they can get away with it with a 7-point lead. Case in point. Kate had a corner three, doesn't take it. Now almost a turnover. Now Hadley has it on the baseline. Her shot is blocked, and Young comes down with a rebound. So fruitless possession there, and the Lady Bulldogs have it. Young with it. She drives in the lane, picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Now looks for Moons. Moons wide open, top of the key three. Air ball. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Back to Moons. Moons drives down the lane, puts it up. No good, but she's fouled. Foul is on Wilson. It's Conley's first. And that'll send Landry Moons to the line for two. First one is good. She's in double figures with 10 points. Second free throw is good. And it's a 5-point game, 33-28. Lady Cats were in control of this one. But the second half, the Lady Bulldogs have crept back in it. Alara Barbie's jumper is no good, but she's fouled. Went halfway down and popped out. On Turner, and that's her third. So Alara to the line for two. And she misses the first one. Second one on the way. Got that one. Alara has 13. And it's 34-28. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Young gets it over to Moons. Moons splits a double team. Now she's in a world of hurt. Turns it over. Alara has it. Gets it across to Evan. Lady Cats have to get it across the timeline to Kate. Better hurry. Just get it across. Nice pass inside Hadley. She's fouled. Almost got it to drop. Good pass from Kate right there. Another foul on Turner, and that's her fourth. Hadley for two. Her first trip to the line tonight. Gets the first one. She has 9 points, so this free throw would put her in double figures. It's on the way. Too long. Rebounded by Cope. And she's fouled by Evan. So all of a sudden a lot of fouls being called. That's third on Evan. Team's fourth. Lady Cats with a 7-point lead with 5 minutes to play. Cope looking to Moons. Up court to Thompson. Thompson all the way down. Her layup. Too long. Rebound. Conley Wilson. Here come the Lady Cats. Wilson takes it 1-on-3. All the way down. Puts it up and in. Let's see what the call is. It's good, and she's fouled. Conley Wilson with a power move to the hole. One of those they could have called a foul, could have called a block, a charge, could have called a block. They go with the block, thankfully for the Lady Cats. Foul is on Moons. It's her second. Conley to try to finish the three-point play, and she does. She's got 5 points, and it's 38-28. Young with it. Over to Moons. Up court. Thompson. Daniel standing underneath wide open. They can't get it to her. Conley picks it up. Up court. Hadley Turner. Hadley layup. Good! And she's fouled! Moons picks up her third foul. And Hadley to the line to try to finish a three-point play. She's got 13 points. Free throw. Good. And it's 41-38, 4.5 minutes left in this one. Cope with it. She's fouled as she tries to split a double team. Fouls on Ashanti Johnson. It's her second. Team's fifth. Moves to inbounds. Gets it in to Daniels. She's being guarded by Evan McCutcheon. Gets it up the floor, across the timeline. Turns around to Young. Young wants to shoot a three. Not open. Gets it to Cope. And they'll reset. To Moons. That's free throw line. She drives right side against Hadley. Shot blocked by Hadley and rebounded by Hadley. She gets it over to Alara. Alara across the timeline. Reverse dribble. Goes all the way down. Puts a shot up. She's fouled. Fouls on Abby Young. That's Abby's first. Team's seventh. And Alara goes to the line for two. She's 1 out of 2 there tonight. First one, too long. Alara's second. Got that. 14 points for Alara, and it's 42-28. Daniels with it. It's a full court press. She double dribble, no call. Gets it up to Cope. Over to Young. Young takes a baseline jumper. Too long. Rebound, Evan McCutcheon. Ball's kicked away from her, out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Cats. 3:40 left in this one. And a 14-point Lady Cat lead. Lady Cats looking to go 2-0 on this young season. And 2 road wins it would be. Kate has it on the left side. Top of the key, Hadley Turner. Hadley gives it to Evan. Alara Barbie now thinks about driving down the lane. Does it. Gives it to Ashanti. Inside Alara. She turns. 12-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Moons. Cope. Over to Abby Young. To Moons and a Clinton County timeout. It will be a full. We'll take one with them. 42-28. 3:02 left in this one. We're back after this on WFKN.
2-1.
Clinton County basketball. They inbounds it. Daniels has it. They trail it by 14. 3 minutes to play. She gets it up. And Kate tries to take it away from her. Ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Cats. Kate with it. Demaya in the game now for Franklin Simpson. Demaya Hobson. She's wide open underneath. Ashanti doesn't see her. I mean, Demaya, the closest person to her, was probably sitting in the third row of the stands. Wide open. Ashanti just couldn't see her. She was being double teamed, and that's why Demaya was that open. She just couldn't see her. County ball. Cope with it. Daniels to Young. Young goes baseline against Kate. Picks up her dribble. Turns around to Daniels. Cope swings it around. Moons was going to shoot it before she caught it. That's hard to do. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Lady Cats. Lauren Johnson and Erica Stratner check in for the Lady Cats, along with Malia Partinger and Adasia Partinger. Conley will stay out there and run the show for those 5. Conley with the ball. Baseline to Partinger. She tries to throw it inside, goes off the bottom of the backboard. Lauren Johnson has it, a jump ball, and it's Clinton County's. 2:05 left in this one, 42-28. Lady Cats are going to pick up their second win of the season. A foul on Conley Wilson. Conley's second. Team 6, so Clinton County would be in the 1-and-1 bonus on any more fouls made by the Lady Cats in this final minute and 50 seconds. Young with it, gives it to Cope. Cope shoots, got her shot blocked by Partinger, Malia Partinger. Now Thompson has it, and she took about 6 steps, and you can't do that. Turnover to the Lady Cats. Conley will bring it across, look for Erica Stratner, gets it to her. Over to Deja Partinger. Deja double teamed in the corner, and she walked. And 5 new ones come in for Clinton County. Lauren Little is out there. Summer Pierce back out there. Sutton. Tatum Harlan in for the first time. And McIntyre back in. Harlan with it now. Harlan tries to drive, and she's fouled. Harlan is a 7th grader, and she's going to go to the free throw line for 1 and a bonus. And she got it. You have the bonus. Second one, left that one long. Rebounded by Erica Stratner. And here come the Lady Cats, leading 42-29, but they'll turn it over. Clinton County all the way down with it, and a jump ball. Pierce had it. Stratner tied her up. Possession back to the Lady Cats. Jakaya Warfield in for Franklin Simpson as well. So everybody on Lex Lindsay's bench has played tonight. Warfield with it. And she momentarily turned it over as Little stripped it away, but it goes out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Cats with 52 seconds left, 42-29. Warfield to inbounds. Gets it into Malia. Warfield takes a 3, missed it. Stratner couldn't come down with a rebound. And it'll be Clinton County ball. (42-29). Lady Cats will be 2-0. The young season. Harlan with it. She gives it over to Sutton. Sutton drives down the lane, kicks it out. A 3 on the way is no good. That was McIntyre. But Harlan gets the rebound, sticks it in, and Tatum Harlan's got quick 3 points, the 7th grader. Warfield shoots a 3. No good. Rebound Harlan. I wonder if she's any kin to the Harlan young man that played here. She goes down, puts it up. No good. She's definitely got a scorer's mentality. And that's going to do it for this one. Final score, Franklin Simpson 42, Clinton County 31. Lady Cats are 2-0. We'll be back and wrap it up right after this. You're listening to Lady Cat Basketball on WFKN. And